Hey folks,
Hey guys.
yeah, it's Friday. You know how I go.
Yep.
Couple albums is out. It's the ride with Nazdaq, Brixx, and all Boogie.
Hey.
Yeah, but it's a couple, and there's a couple albums coming out. A couple joints. Shout out to Durk, Lil Durk. I watched that $1 million worth of game.
What?
No, but we gonna talk about that first. We gonna talk about that one. Shout out to Lil Durk and shout out to Benny the Butcher. These two albums, I'm here for them two albums. Here for them two albums. And that Dave East one, my fault. Dave East joint. That's 3 albums. I'm looking forward to Friday morning when I wake up and blast it. For my, cause I'm done with finals. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know how we do. Man, stop acting so ignorant. I know y'all saying Jeff is acting so ignorant. Oh my God, Jeff need to calm down fast. But yeah, anyway, I'm hyped. But anyway,
Completely.
But listen, man, the $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Wallow and shout out to Gilly the Kid, man. He was talking to Durk because Durk had a situation, NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo, and I think his homeboy killed his Lil Durk's boy, King Von, which album came out last weekend. Post after his death, the second album. But they still wasn't cool. They was getting on the baby about why you doing a song with the enemy. So, but
Business is business at the end of the day.
But I like what Wallow did. Shout out to him. Shout out to Wallow. Really, OG. He was talking real OG stuff. He was talking a little Durk because he knew about that situation. He was like, listen, when I was young, when they killed my brother from the granny house. He was crying, tearing. I tell the young boys. He was telling them he was like, I saw him there, and I wanted to get him. I wanted to get my brother's killer. If I didn't forgive him, I did a TED talk about it. He said I did. He's like, if I didn't forgive him, I wouldn't be here right now. I was an older man that spent time in jail. Came out and did a podcast and being successful.
Yep.
He's telling the young boys don't throw your life away. Learn. Do not throw your life away.
Exactly.
Trying to get the apple, get the enemy. Don't throw your life away. You building because you want to be around for your kids and your wife and your girl.
Exactly.
You do not want to. You want to teach these
Don't
kids.
want to be behind bars because not only are you gonna do time, but time will do you.
Yeah, you want to be there for your kids. You want to be there. You want to watch them grow. You want to be there to guide them.
Absolutely.
And he was and I thank Wallow for that. So we need more of that. We need more of that. Tell these young boys it's not worth it. Be killing and murdering. It ain't worth it. Going to jail or dying. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Yep.
Just to prove the hood that we real, that we gangster, and all this nonsense.
All of that, you said it just right. It's nonsense.
It's not worth it. Tell y'all, it's not worth it.
Nope.
And shout out to them. Shout out to his little Durk. He brought $1 million in cash to the thing. When he had all those peoples in Chicago. Shout out to that episode. That was a good episode. It's a real episode. Shout out to Wallow for real, because we needed that. There's too much killing. These young boys dying and going to jail over these murders and killing and it's enough.
Yep, it's a real epidemic for real.
Young boys dying and it's sad. They don't even get to let a young dying.
But
19, 20, they didn't get to see the world. They didn't get to see nothing.
But that's because of what the focus is.
Yes.
If they don't have people in their world that's speaking, that can deposit some good stuff into their hearts and their minds and their spirit, they're gonna be messed up.
Yeah, and they have to have someone that can relate to it too, and that's
that's
why,
first and foremost.
and that's why I already said, because Wallow, you know, and they related to it. They're like, oh, you know, because he did the time. He did the time, but it was not off. But he wanted to go after the brother, murder his brother, but he wouldn't be here doing the pie. He wouldn't be here getting this money.
Absolutely. He found a new focus.
You know?
Yep.
And shout out to him, man. That was real touching. That was a real touching episode. Like,
right.
Cause we needed to hear that in our culture. We needed to hear that.
Yes, indeed.
It's been too much killing lately. Too much young boys getting shot. Bullets, someone shooting this boy, shooting this boy. It's like it's almost every day.
And people getting
hit, crossfires, off of him trying to kill them. It's like reoccurring.
Yep.
And these boys don't get to, and it's like, damn, y'all only like 20, 21. You just got legal to drink. How the hell you haven't seen the world? You haven't lived. You haven't seen things, and y'all dying before you get a chance to see these things. And it's like, you know, you want to see. I used to, back in the day, I was like, 30. Oh my, 30 is old. Oh, back in the day when I was young, 30 years old. Because back in the day, you used to say in the rap too, like 30 and old, 30 and up, or it's scary. But I'm glad I'm getting older.
Yes.
I grew up went to seeing the world. I'm seeing the world still. And just to see different cultures, just to see my growth and knowledge about different things. You want to grow old. You sure want to.
Yep.
You want to grow old.
And live a full life.
Yeah. Say that you and leave a legacy.
Yes, absolutely. That's very important.
You dying early is not leaving a legacy. It's not leaving a legacy. Oh, your man gonna have just a T-shirt of your name.
Oh God.
And the candles. That's how you want to go out.
Oh,
and you leave no life insurance for your kids to keep the wealth going. You want to have a GoFundMe and candles and a T-shirt saying R.I.P. Y'all want that? No, you don't want that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, man. For real. It's just, I gotta say, and shout out to Benny the Butcher. His album Tana Talk 4 dropped, you know, and I'm excited for that, man. I'm excited. Shout out to Benny, man. Shout out to Benny, man. And you know, that's his last obligation to Griselda Records, even though there'll still always be Griselda. But last album, now he signed to Def Jam, so congrats to him. You know,
congratulations.
No, you know, dropped his last independent project. This is gonna be a good one. And let's talk about your boy. Let's talk about your boy Jeffrey. What's his name? Jesse Smollett. And the judge sentenced him
150 days.
Ooh.
But that's 150 days, right?
Yeah.
But then he also got
3 years probation, I think.
A federal, yeah. Crazy.
Damn. Oof.
Yeah.
Damn. See, it doesn't pay to do nonsense. It doesn't pay to do nonsense out here, man, folks. Y'all want to play these games out here, the courts? Girl, they not playing out here.
And did you hear what happened to the director of Black Panther?
Oh yeah, he tried to arrest him like he was a bank robber.
Yeah.
That's so disgusting.
Isn't it?
That's so disgusting. So he came to the bank and they tried to arrest him like he was a bank robber. That's nasty. Oh, that's so bad. Yes, it's
so disgusting.
But what made him think? Did they say what made him think he was a bank robber? Because this is astonishing. This is astonishing. Like how? So wait, because he had a mask and a hoodie, so they thought he was a bank robber. Ain't we all wearing masks from COVID?
That's what I'm saying.
So now I'm gonna wear a mask, and you think I'm robbing the bank because I'm wearing a blue mask?
What happened was,
Oh man.
and this happened at a Bank of America in Atlanta.
Oh man.
What happened was, one of the employees had called the police after Kogler
Yeah.
passed him a filled out withdrawal slip with a note written on the back, asking the teller to be discreet with the transaction.
Why? But wait.
Because that's what happened.
Why did he write a note saying be discreet? I don't get that. That's a little strange to me. Like, why would you? Unless that person was messing up or he had problems before coming into that bank.
Or maybe the transaction required a very large sum of money.
Could be. But you can show ID. It's his bank account. You can show ID. What's the problem?
Yeah, but he's black. And unfortunately, sometimes as black people, we still have to. It's really disheartening that we still have to go through this.
Oh, yeah, they're not used to us having money.
Mm-hmm.
And when they see a black person with money,
Mm-hmm.
oh, but I bet you. But yeah, that too, because I can see the outfit. If he came with a suit, they probably still would have looked at him funny, but they wouldn't have been as harsh.
Mm-hmm.
But they saw him with a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
And with a mask and a hat. Yeah, so yeah. They're gonna assume anyway. But it's sad that we can't walk or we can't do certain things and they look at us as already like we trying to do something. Mm-hmm. It's bad out here and it's not right to judge and look at us any kind of way, you know? Mm-hmm. And we have funds. He's perfectly legal. He went to college.
But you know what it was? He was trying to withdraw a cash amount in the amount of $10,000. And what happened was the bank teller received a notification from his account and told her manager that he was trying to rob the bank. Unbelievable.
She said, what, because he didn't have the money in there? His account didn't have the money?
I don't know. It's weird because, or maybe it did. I don't know. It's not saying.
You didn't know. Did the money have the... That's the $1 million question. Did the money have... If it didn't, then it could look kind of crazy. You had 10,000 and the money... But it's still wrong. But at the end of the day, even though, like, if your bank, if you didn't have $10,000 in your bank account, you would get, I want $10,000 write a note. That'd be strange too. I would look up like, this dude don't got 10,000. Yeah, I would have reported. But you know what? It's still wrong at the end of the day. Because if he did, because I think he had 10,000. I think he had 10,000.
And then some.
Yeah, and then some. Probably more than that. But the fact that, it's not cool. The fact that, they still try to judge you off that stuff. That's not cool,
Absolutely.
So what else? What else in news?
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
the Nick Cannon show.
Before that,
Judge Jerry show.
Before that. What they saying about Russia's economy right now? It's about to, because now it's about to be bad. But the thing is, they saying that Russia, China. But the thing is crazy about with Russia, like Russia's economy is about to fall real bad. Because they don't have the digital technology, digital people leaving, they not want to do business. But if they run to China and China says okay, because China is one of the biggest economies, bigger than America right now, as far as we owe debt to China.
Yes, we do.
And and China has the fund, and China was the first with the digital.
Yep.
So if they go to China now to ask them for help, but they could place their funds into China, and China could become a bigger power. So they've been wanting to be they want to take over.
Mm-hmm.
They want to take over because the U.S. at one time was a bigger power, but now they became the bigger power because they saw an advancement with technology.
Mm-hmm.
They start school early all year round.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole thing is
Absolutely.
different, so they're already preparing their culture already to adapt with technology and take certain majors and certain things, so they'll know how to become, bigger, business people and with technology and all that stuff. So we gotta understand that if Russia was to be like go for China for help, that could be a problem.
But I don't think China is going for all of that.
But the thing is, but China don't want to. But at the same time, if China want to become the world big, they might be open to that.
Maybe.
Maybe. If they want to become, homie. They're already buying up land in Africa. Buying up. They own half of Jamaica.
Yep.
Jamaica's in debt for 50 years.
Yep.
To them. So people don't understand. And China wants to own a lot of things.
Yes.
They want to get Taiwan, but they don't want to ruin a relationship with the U.S. Because exports and certain things they don't want to mess up that, even though they want Taiwan. But they don't want to ruin that relationship.
Absolutely.
And I don't think they want to stir up certain things right now because China, our export, because right now China make a whole bunch of our stuff. So they don't want to ruin that relationship.
Oh, absolutely not.
Business relationship with us. I don't think they want to just to own Russia and have Russia in debt with them. They don't want to ruin that because they sell all the products come from China. All the technology, all the machinery that we use, the batteries, everything come from China. They don't want to mess up that export, and they don't
of course not.
They don't want to mess that up. It's business, money for them. So that's the thing, folks. You gotta understand, like, it's Russia right now, but Putin, or even they could go to China for help, or they could go to the Swiss for help. The Swiss, they could transfer their money over there. So if their banks is a little different. Their banks, like Swiss and China banks, digital, they was already on top of everything.
Right.
Because when people want to put their overseas accounts, go to Swiss bank. That. So their banks was already
established
for all of that stuff, especially for billionaires, millionaires, secret billionaires. Had their money in Swiss accounts. So that's the thing. And if the people want to, but we have to have a segment on Swiss accounts. Okay. Because.
Coming to a podcast
near you. Because think about it. Like, some people say they want to move, or say they having too much issue, they need to get out of, and they go hide in another country. But how they gonna actually fund? But they can actually fund through a Swiss bank when they need it. And it's crazy. But we gotta talk about Swiss banks. We gotta have a discussion about Swiss banks. But they was talking about the currency, the economy right now. And I heard like the Bitcoin's going down because the government trying to. It's a lot of things. Russia had the Bitcoins. It's no more. It's like it's really getting, because the economy is inflation going up again. Gas.
Because it's like 7.9% higher.
Yeah, because it's a lot of imports and stuff is getting stopped right now. And it's getting crazy right now.
It is. But at the same token, this is not the first time the price of gas has gone up. It's not the first time, homie.
Yeah.
And we made it back then, which it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. But
we'll make it,
But it's always every time. Every century there's always an inflation. There's always something But that's like economics 101 out here.
Absolutely.
So, what about another thing, homie?
Okay, let's see what we got here.
What you talking about, homie?
Let's see. Birthday shout out to Stedman.
Stedman?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to YG too.
Happy birthday.
YG.
And another birthday shout out to Timberland.
Okay.
So happy birthday.
Timber the King.
Yep, to these kings.
Yep. Shout out to him, the King. You know, one of my favorite producers.
That's
all
right.
Time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what else we gotta talk about?
Oh gosh, let me see. Trump wants his supporters to buy him an airplane.
Come on.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that's a joke right there.
That's true though. But and there's a new COVID variant called Deltacron.
Okay, I can't.
Okay, you don't want to talk about
That's
that.
too much. No, it's so it's like it's like the new Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a new variant. It's like COVID ain't going nowhere for a long time. So I'm gonna let y'all know that, folks. You thinking, but it's not gonna be as crazy in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But then, okay.
What else? What else we talking about?
Now, the Biden administration is supposed to forgive another $6.28 million in student loans.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, homie.
You go ahead. Preach, my brother.
How long he been saying this? Is Congress gonna let this happen? That's another thing. He could say it, but he has to pass it through Congress
and Senate.
And if they not messing with that, then trust me, he can say all that he wants. I'm gonna cancel but if it doesn't go through them to cancel it, then it ain't gonna. They gotta pass.
Yes, indeed.
What else?
Let's see. Let me see. Actually, there are two banks that are merging.
What banks?
M&T Bank is merging with the People's Bank.
Oh, I didn't know that. The M&T Bank, ain't they was a big. You know what company used M&T Bank was ENT Analogy. I remember. Associates, they used M&T Bank.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember they used that bank for all their money and stuff. Yeah. So I remember. I remember what bank they use. I didn't know there was the People's Bank. Oh yeah, but I know the People's Bank is a local bank too. That's but they ain't connect. They around the place though. People's Bank is. They in a lot of Stop and Shops. They are. They are a lot of Stop and Shops. People's Bank. I remember.
That is true.
I remember People's Bank and Stop and Shop. They come. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna see.
Merging. That's People's Bank. But for me, I don't know. I just feel better, even though you should still have money in case of bad, in your own house and stuff. But it's good. But I'd rather have it with a major bank, because if I travel, because sometimes when you have it with local banks, like you can't really
certain amenities you don't get.
You don't get. So like you try to use your card outside the country, so it won't work. Chime don't work. I'll let y'all know that right now. Chime don't work. So y'all dudes got Chime. There's certain countries that don't take Chime.
Right.
So let's get that clear. But I know every country gonna take a Bank of America. They're gonna take a JP Morgan. They take a TD. I know they're gonna take the major banks.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have accounts with major banks or Citibank, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Elon Musk and his significant other. Grimes.
Ain't they had a baby?
Baby girl. Congratulations, guys.
He kept that on the low. But he's a billionaire. He I know he can keep that on the low. He got the money to do it. He has enough money to do that. Keep it on the low. Keep that so secretive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shoot. What? He keep his life secret. But she was probably willing to have that baby too.
Of course.
Billionaire, baby good for life. Yeah. Oh, they'll keep it. It's like they won't even think twice about it. Even I don't know, but I'll keep it because I know I'll be paid forever.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like some people, it's sad, but some people would just they'll ride it. But the regular Joe Small, they'll think about, I don't think I'm gonna have because if a billionaire or dude that has millions, yeah, they'll keep the kid. And they'll be like, you know what? Nah, I don't think I'll do the abortion. No. If it's Joe Small, let me get the plan B or the you go to the doctor. I can't have this.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, because you know some women.
Yep.
You know they but every woman wants security, but they know that with that type of money they secure. That's why, and that's a big thing for them.
Yes, indeed.
And what else I'm about to say too? Oh yeah, first go to www.agency3229.com for the gear, the clothes, the merch, everything you need for this podcast, and go to amazon.com for the yoga ball and new merch that's coming soon. All right, and also go to YouTube if you want to see the videos of us and everything. Nazdaq Brixx TV / Agency 3229 TV network on YouTube to watch this.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about this only.
Okay. Apparently, IRS is planning on hiring 10,000 workers to relieve the massive backlog. IRS, y'all.
Yeah, I heard about that story too. Because there's been a lot of delays in the tax returns.
Yes. Okay.
What else?
I'm trying to think what else. Let's see what else. I think this was it for me. That was it for me. Let me see. Let's see what else we can get into. Give me trying to.
Why are you still looking? Sponsored by Wingstop and McDonald's. Thank you. My fault, guys. Yeah, we shout out them.
I saw something.
What else? That's what you talking about. We got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we do, actually. Yes, no.
No.
Okay.
No. No. No, you don't. No.
Okay.
No. 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 That's good. She on that. Oh, Dapper Dan dropped a new Gap hoodie. It's called Dap. And it's sold out in like 10 seconds. From Gap.
Okay.
Gap and Dapper Dan.
What?
We did a collab.
And
it's sold in 10 seconds. And they dropped it on.
What?
That's crazy.
Ain't it?
10 seconds. Damn, that's
For
so
real.
deep. What else? Oh yeah, Drake was in Turk and Caicos with Jack Harlow. All right. What else?
Yep.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
See? Yeah, we talking. What else? And then now people complaining because it's sold in 10 minutes. I forgot too.
Because what?
Because it's sold in 10 minutes. People, they didn't get to buy it. Because when they try to put it in their cart online, it like they didn't have it anymore. Because the people maybe had the bots to resell and the resell price them hype beast. Or bought them sneakers or bought them hoodies, and then they're probably gonna resell it for more. I don't like that either.
Right.
Cause they buying up all the product and just trying to resell it. I don't like. They do that to Supreme all the time, and that bothers me. I don't like that stuff.
Yep.
Like I like to buy clothes. I like to buy stuff too. Like you gonna every time you gonna buy it up and then try to resell it for me for extra more of the price than what it is. So, Tory dropped another joint too.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats, dude. Congrats, King.
What else? What else? Oh, he addressing about the Megan situation.
Say it again?
He addressing about the Megan situation.
Who?
Tory. Yeah. Yeah, when you do the research. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. Nick Cannon's show is about to be canceled? How come? Why are they about to cancel his show?
Didn't say.
Wow. That's corny.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's corny.
It is.
I like Nick. I like Nick Cannon. He may say, "Oh, he have 100 kids and all that stuff," but he's a good father. He's there for. He take care of kids. He not. You know what I'm saying? He do what he gotta do.
Yep.
And he tries to help. You know. It's just so. It's corny, and I don't like that. It's like they try to. But anyway, and. I don't know what else. What else I'm talking about? That's crazy. After one season. That's crazy. Like, and the ratings wasn't that good. Like,
No, it probably was. Okay.
oh yeah, Nikki had that interview with Joe Biden, huh? And stuff like that.
Let it go.
It was good. It was a good interview. It was a good interview. You know, she was talking about certain things, and it was a good talk. It was a good. So you know, what else? I don't know what else to say.
I'm trying to see.
But you know what, folks, we're gonna end this tonight.
Cause some of this stuff we had already spoke about.
Yeah. So we're gonna end it tonight, folks. Thank y'all for listening. It's a Friday.
Yes.
You know, it looked like it snowed for like 1 minute, and then after that, it's regular. It's a little chilly, but it's gonna be okay tomorrow. I don't know. It's crazy. This New York weather is crazy.
Very unpredictable.
And then also Tender, they're about to do a background check now. Offering low cost back on potential dates.
That sounds. I like the idea.
Yeah.
To some degree, you know.
Yeah, but that's it's good in some ways, but it's not good in some ways. Cause now, whenever you go on a date with that person, and they know your whole business.
That's true too.
How you gonna really date that person if they know your whole business? That's a little, cause they know your whole background already.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know if I'm going to date them, because how the conversation gonna start now? Oh yeah, I saw you make da this and that and that. So how I know you with me because it's genuine? You already know how much you already know what I'm doing. You already know who I am. How are we really getting to know each other?
Right. Well, technically, you're not.
You're not. That's the thing. I don't know if I like that. Because I don't want to know if they know about how much. I don't know if it's going to be genuine now. Now she know where I work.
Oh, my God.
Where I do everything. Like, how do I know you like that?
You don't.
I may not want you to know where I work, my background, and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if you crazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to know my background. Like, oh yeah, he work here. This how much he make. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, folks, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all. Reviving y'all. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Yes.
You know how it go. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bread and cheese in America, you know. With the rice on it. And it's all right. The Riving Nazdaq Brixx all Boogie. Peace.
Bye.